Hi, and welcome to Deepwell Archival Services. In today's brief 5-minute video, we're going to look at a typical teleradiology environment, and we're going to do that in the context of storage. We're starting to see a trend where a significant number of teleradiology organizations are being kind of pulled into the long-term archive and storage business for their clients' diagnostic study data. And a lot of these teleradiology organizations have been, providing the value-added service in the form of remote reads for many years for a lot of their clients, and their clients are saying, look, we've been shipping our data around to you for so many years. You've been providing these value-added services in diagnostic reads. Why don't you just provide our long-term storage and preservation of our diagnostic study, the archive, if you will. So, and we think some teleradiology companies have been doing that quite successfully, and they've made a nice little profit center out of storage. Others are hesitant, and I think that's primarily because in the past you've had this heavy touch storage environment, very expensive, both from a capital expense perspective as well as the the management and administrative components as well. So we're going to look at some alternatives, and frankly, in the form of vendor neutral archive technology. So we took a look at a typical teleradiology environment. This infrastructure can be varied, depending on the organization, but in some form or fashion, you've got image data, diagnostic study data, being routed to a teleradiology PACS. Okay, and that PACS typically has a primary storage device. Now, oftentimes this is where it stops. And again, a lot of teleradiology organizations, strictly provide the diagnostic read as the value-added service. So the information, the diagnostic studies might sit here for a short period of time and then be deleted. Okay, but there are others who provide this this long-term archival storage. So typically you've got to replicate it again in a fairly heavy touch environment. There's still it's turned into quite a nice profit center though. So we think we can improve and streamline on this environment even more. We can help teleradiology organizations get into the long-term archive and storage business without having to get into all this this heavy touch storage environment. So how do we do that? Well, we look at vendor neutral archive technology delivered as a cloud-based service. So what do? We get rid of a lot of that risk and cost. We replace it with value-added services, with fixed costs. Okay, how do we do that? Well, the Deepwell implementation, we are an on-site, off-site architecture. The on-site enterprise departmental server, or EDS, integrates very elegantly with the teleradiology PACS, typically using DICOM storage commitment. We're going to take advantage of cloud-based services and technologies. Okay, we're going to provide an on-site, off-site implementation here. The net of it is we are going to allow these teleradiology organizations to grow their revenue stream by providing the long-term archival services for their clients. Might be an imaging center, might be a hospital, radiology organization, whatever the case may be. We think again there's a potential profit center for a lot of teleradiology companies here in the storage piece. So what do? We provide fixed costs, one-time ingestion fee for the life of the data. And we talk about this on some of the other videos on our site as well. But again, fixed costs, so that there can be, you can take a fixed cost and mark that up and still provide, a very cost-effective and value-added, from a pricing perspective, value-added service to your clients, as well as some, take these cloud-based technologies and provide really, really nice technology services to your clients as well. So again, take your profits and your technology footprint and grow those profit centers, okay, but do it all with fixed costs. So again, we think there are some tremendous opportunities for teleradiology companies to get involved in long-term storage and archive, and we think we have some very not much integration involved typically in these types of solutions, so it's pretty much a drop-in. So again, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you're a teleradiology company, please get in touch with us. We'd love to have a discussion with you, talk about your environment, some of your needs, and some of the ways that a cloud-based vendor-neutral archive solution might be able to help you create revenues and add value to your clients. We appreciate it. We hope to see you on the next video presentation, and we thank you for your interest in Deepwell Archival Services.